Hello, it's Dr. Rhonda Johnson. Today is Thursday, May 30th, 2024. Today I'm talking about bird flu because there's been another human case confirmed in a farm worker in Michigan. This farm worker was in close contact with infected dairy cows, and this one worked at a different farm than the last confirmed infected dairy farm worker. The person presented with cough without a fever and eye discomfort with watery discharge. An official from the CDC says the farm worker was given antiviral flu drugs. The individual did not require hospitalization and had a mild illness. That's good. Now, of the 4 known cases of avian or bird flu that have been reported in humans in the United States, all have survived. Recall that the first confirmed case occurred in Colorado in 2022 in a farm worker who was involved in culling chickens at a poultry farm where an outbreak has occurred. The other ones have occurred recently. Now, some experts suggest that the true case count is almost certainly higher. For weeks, there have been unconfirmed reports of sick farm workers around the nation, and it should be noted that testing of humans and animals remains limited. Now, while the virus has been deadly in poultry and has been seen to kill multiple mammal species, including polar bears, foxes, zoo tigers, and sea lions, it does not seriously sicken cows. And wish to note that last week the bird flu virus particles were found in tissue samples taken from one dairy cow that was sent to slaughter at a U.S. meat processing plant. They tested 95 other cattle from that same farm, and none had those viral products. The USDA, which is the Department of Agriculture, said on Friday that meat was prevented from entering the nation's food supply. So agriculture and health officials have scaled up testing of meat and dairy products and livestock to test for bird flu, which leads me to 2 questions that were posed by viewers yesterday. The first question is: pasteurized milk and dairy products, are they still safe to consume? The answer is yes. Pasteurized milk and dairy products are safe, but you shouldn't drink raw, unpasteurized milk or dairy products. The second question was: do I advise people to avoid eating meat and animal products? So the answer to that question is no, I'm not advising that anybody stop eating meat or animal products. The CDC advises that we cook all our meats and eggs thoroughly, that we practice good hand washing, and we clean the surfaces that have meat or poultry with soap and water. I do want to state again that federal health officials stress that the risk of bird flu to the general public is still low. There's a higher risk, of course, to farm workers working on farms with infected poultry or dairy cattle, but that's a different conversation right now. To the general public, the risk is low. So that's my message. Take care, folks. Be well.